to sort of press buttons, sort of do left, right turns, jumps, and things like that. And those are in time with the music, but it's not so much the in time with the music bit, it's in time with the obstacles that just happen to tie in with the music. So I shall show you. I've only ever got up to level 3, and you'll probably see why. I'll try and get up to that level again tonight. So I got to the boss level on level 3, I think, and it just gets so fast. It's so difficult to try and keep up with it, but it starts off quite casual and it's simple to keep up with, so I shall show you. So you can see there, you can, once you've opened the levels, you can go back between them and select. So I'm going to go back to level 1 and start from the beginning for you guys. Like I say, I played it. It's more, to me, it's like a Beetle going down a Hot Wheels track is the best way I could describe it. But you can't, change, veer off of that track. You're just set on that track. So this is like a boss actually at the end of level 1. So it's teaching you how to play the game here. And the idea is you hit it when things come towards you, like those lights. You have to hit the X button at the right time on those. The ones that glow are like your weapon to fire back and destroy the enemy. And the other ones, are like bonuses. It all goes towards your score. You'll see on the score there will come up on the side saying complete. So got an S rank on that, which is good. But now we introduce the turns. So you're pressing X and then turning, but you've got to do it at the right time. Otherwise you lose part of your shield, and if you do it twice, then you die. So it starts ramping it up shortly, ramping up the difficulty. But you can see the visuals down the side by the way I say it. It's a bit like a horror. And certainly when you get to the bosses you realise it is a horror. It's like almost like you're in some sort of nightmare. I keep forgetting I've got this game. It's another one like Stardust I absolutely love, and I used to, if I was going out and I didn't want to get too involved in a game, I'd play Stardust, and this was another game that I used to just have a quick go on. So it's perfect for just wasting a little bit of time. But I'll probably find that I'll be on there doing a stream for a good hour or so. It will take about an hour, I would say, to get to the boss on level 3. So this is a replay of the first boss that we did in the demonstration. But now the turns in as well, because you've learned to do the turns. And it's usually between 3 and 4 times that you have to fire back to destroy the boss. Woohoo! S rank. So now it's adding something else again. The good thing is it does teach you right at the beginning the new move. So you have to hold down the X. You have to time the X when that light's there, and then you just hold it down to go through. So now you can see it starts combining all the things that you've learnt and putting them close together, so when it starts speeding up, it does become very difficult to try and do absolutely everything. I don't think I've ever done level 1 with complete S rank. I think I've done it with a couple of Bs in it, so I don't know whether this could be my first time. Oh, I think I just missed one there as well, so I won't get it this time either. Oh, I did. Here we go. So those will catch you out later in the game, those turns, because they speed up even quicker. You don't really notice it because it's so incremental, but you are speeding up so much. The music's quite dark as well, it's perfect for the game. Is this the boss? This is the next boss. That's it. So it really does mix up the visuals. One more. What night? Whoa, first go. So I've done it. Get in! I think that's the first time I've ever done that. Whole level. Didn't get a trophy for getting this ranks all the way through though. So this is what I was saying about the horror. I mean, this is weird as. Oh no! Oh, gutted. Blown it. Missed the turn. Damn it. So it does replenish. You can see there, although you sort of get what I would say 2 lives. Got him straight away as well. So it's just that one error there that's cost me. Otherwise I would have got an S rank. New high score, yeah, that, gutted. Absolutely gutted. So you'll see they'll add even more moves in now. And this one is one of the ones later on that really gets me killed the most, because they'd usually do that and put it just before a bend. No, I've got a C rank on that. That's pathetic. And you have to drop down before the bend, so trying to get the move in and then drop down before the bend to allow you to turn does make it that much more difficult. But on its own, it's not a major obstacle, although I did manage to make it look like it was one. Hear the drum beats that it creates as you're going along. Ah, damn it. Gutted. I can get further in the Switch than I can in VR, so I don't know whether it's the visual things or the reaction time for me. But this seems so much faster being in this view. But it's, you know, this viewpoint for me is I'm more lost in the game this way. Starting to speed up now. Oh, damn it. So if I make a mistake again now before I replenish my shield, that would have been the end of it. That's it. You know it's ramping up now because I'm getting quieter. Yeah, I think it's one of these games that people don't really know what it is and see it and think, oh, it's, you know, it's just a sort of simple ride along game, but it is, you know, quite addictive, I find, and quite difficult to do as well. Is this a boss? No. Perfect it. I haven't perfected it yet. I've sort of played it quite a bit now. So it is a little bit about memorising. Some of the things that's coming up, because you don't really get much time to react to this or that. I know for a fact now I'm older, my reaction times is certainly a lot slower. Which I'm a little bit gutted about, because this is the sort of game when I was younger I would have tried to perfect. And carried on playing it until yeah, I'd got the S rank on absolutely everything. Now I'm pretty sure I'd never be able to do it, no matter how much I practiced it. This looks like either a CD or a wheel bearing or something to me. Not quite sure what it's supposed to be. Ah, damn. Yes. Hello Junior, how are you? Cheers for tuning in. Oh no. Lost it. Let's go. Totally blew it. Yeah, it's gets very difficult after this level, I find. If you like the demo, you'll love the game. I just, for me, it's one of those quick fix games that you put on. Oh, that's a gutter. That's why you need to buy a quest, look. Take it with you. Ah, damn it. I've lost it. Oh. It's not even got to the hard part of the battle yet. Just doing the simple bit. Oh, really? Yeah, I have to say, I bought it and I had no funds for any games. So I've been playing demos, but I've got Vader Immortal. Yes. I understand that one completely, mate. Yeah, I've got Vader Immortal on it, and I've got the Ocean Rift one, which is quite good for kids. And today, which is Robo Recall, I bought, but I haven't had a chance to try it, download it yet. But you know, if you get a lucky win on the lottery, or you know, you do get the opportunity. I would say it's a good companion to go with the PlayStation, to get things like Beat Saber and take them, you know, you saying you being away with the kids, it would be a perfect thing to take on holiday. Yeah, I was worried about the graphical limitations of it, because everybody said, oh, it would be a noticeable drop, but in Beat Saber and Space Pirate, oh damn it, I haven't noticed any drop in quality. This is available on it as well, but I've not, obviously, I'm trying not to buy games that I've already got. Vader Immortal is an incredible experience. It's quite short though, but what I might do, I said I wouldn't sort of detract from the videos I do on PSVR, but I think I might sort of show some of the ones for different games that, you know, not available on the PlayStation. So, you know, I probably won't sort of do like a Beat Saber on it or anything like that, but Beat Saber it's like the perfect format for that. Take it round to your family. I took the quest round the second night I had it to my family, and my brother-in-law, who, you know, he was never really a gamer, and I took the PSVR round, and instantly he fell in love with it, went out and bought himself a PlayStation and PSVR. So I thought, oh, I'll show you, you know, this the quest, which he'd never heard of. You know, he was like, oh, it's, you know, I've tried one of those phone things. And I said, it's not a phone thing. It's a bit more powerful than that. And I didn't get him looking, to be honest. He spent the whole night running the battery down on it. Absolutely loved it. So, you know, I think the Quest is going to be the breakthrough system. Yeah, indeed. For me, you know, I'd lost. I said it in many of my earlier streams that I had completely lost interest in gaming. I'm so fed up with. I don't want to get annoyed with developers, because I think it's the publishers that are driving the developers. And do we need Call of Duty every year? Do we need a FIFA update every year? I think those are the sort of games you could do as, you know, a structural game, and then just add things to it. It shouldn't be releasing a complete new game that you pay £65 for. It should be, you know, you pay, alright, a monthly fee or something, and you get free updates for it, and it's there for life. And you know, then they could add different storylines to it. That was probably the last big flat screen game that I played, and before that it was Horizon Zero Dawn, and I've never finished